Greetings, everyone. Tonight we are going to be playing Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shinobi. This is essentially Shinobi 2. This was released in 1990. Shinobi 3 was released in 1993, I believe. We'll let the little prelude in here. I'm going to use my Clone Wars announcer voice. AD 1997, New York City. Having vanquished the evil crime emperor Neo-Zed, Shinobi was not heard from again. His combat ninja skills were not needed in a peaceful world. But a new threat arose in a reptilian form that lived on vicious instinct alone. The colossal monster moved slowly and quietly. Its attacks were relentless. The souls unfortunate enough to live became hostages. Mass panic swept the streets. It remained only for Shinobi to take action. The ninja of the shadows. His weapons were stealth and quickness of attack, his only allies when facing overwhelming force. Relying on ninja weapons and magic, Shinobi fought on, assisted by his faithful dog. This is the story of their defiance. That music that you hear there is actually one of my favorites in the whole thing. So I'm going to check my options. I'm going to do normal for this one. Level 1. I tried level 2, and I'm not quite ready for that one. The only difference in level is that in the higher level, at least in level 2, there are more enemies. But I don't think it really affects the bosses. See, in Shinobi 3, seems a little choppy frame rate. Yeah, in Shinobi 3, what was I talking about? Yeah, the bosses will be faster for the higher difficulties, and you have lower life. But in this game, you only have one hit, even if you have the... now our frame rate's back. Even if you have a power-up, you only have one hit. So another thing, this game is a pretty quick game. It has to be, because you've only got 3 minutes to do each game. Now, the neat thing about power-up is that armored enemies can be hit by 2 hits of your fire shurikens, which are a neat blue flare in this game. As far as ninjutsus go, you get 1 per level. Okay, I didn't think I was going to get out of that. So you get 1 ninjutsu per level, including bosses, but you don't get to choose it. They all do the same thing. It's just an attack, just a screen clearing attack, whether it's the meteors that you just saw, or the fire, or a whirlwind. Okay, now this might seem a little cheap to you guys, but I'm actually going to let the bonus stage go because it's really hard to get them all. The idea is shoot all ninjas. If you get them all, you get bonuses. If you only miss 2, then you get like a 1-up. If you only miss 1, you get 2-up. If you get them all, you get 3-up. But as a little hidden thing, if you choose not to get any of them, you just let them all go, you'll automatically get a 1-up. And I find that that's much more valuable. Just go for the quick and easy. Just kind of swallow your pride, you know. So, even though it gives you the fail music, it still gives you a hidden 1-up bonus. Another interesting gameplay mechanic in here is the use of the dog. The dog is useful for subduing an enemy. So that way you can get a chance to get in there, either with slash or what have you. But you do have to be careful, because if you send him to an armored person, then he will be attacked, and then he will shrink, kind of like Mario. He'll lose his strength. Here's a little trick with these guys. If you time just right, you can knock both those guys off. It's a fun little move. Those ninjas are interesting. The lower level ninjas will just run to you until they get in close enough range and then swipe. But the red ones, which should be here soon, will, come on. There we go. The red ones will jump at you like that. So you gotta be real careful with those. You gotta be real careful. It's very easy to mess up in this game. But you do have a panic button, and that is the ninjutsu. Use it. I know in the prior game, I always kind of avoided using the ninjutsu if I could for the bonus, and I just usually didn't need to unless it was the come on, what's going on? I mean, I have to be all the, oh, right. It's down. It's the foreground, not the background. I always use the, it's not kamikaze, Mijin, something, to, nope! He's gonna get me. There's the flame one. Oh, missed. You usually gotta get these guys in the head. Ooh! Crouching really is very useful for getting out if you need just that extra split second. It's a good way to get out from underneath them. Didn't expect to get out from that one. Oh, missed. There we go. And there we go. We're already less than 10 minutes into the game, and the second round is clear. This is a very quick game, if you know what you're doing. Well, I know it's a quick game anyway, because like I said, you only got 3 minutes to clear each level. You don't have that same sort of time constraint in Shinobi 3. The levels are a bit larger. Just a little bit. And another thing is, because this is a one-hit kill game, for you, you only have one hit, the levels can't be that large, because probably wouldn't survive. The average player wouldn't, especially if you're on level 2 or level 3. You notice how it's getting darker and darker as each stage passes, until by the time you get to the last one, it is black out and night has come. So presumably this, well, maybe not, I don't know, takes place over the course of a couple nights maybe. This is the level I was having particular trouble on in level difficulty 2, medium difficulty. There's lots of enemies, and if you're not careful, then you'll miss one, especially if you start panicking. Oh! Okay, now that's one thing that it, yeah, so that's one hit kill. At least I didn't get the hostage. That means that I can actually try again too. get maybe a power-up from that. Those frog guys are pretty much... Oh, okay. So, what I was saying is that the screen is continuously... There's the ninjas. The screen is continuously always looking rightward. Gotta be careful for those bullets. If you jump too quick, it's gonna get you. Little one up over there. Okay. But again, I have a panic button that I just tend not to use. I just kind of forget about it. Oh, 2 up. Now, the thing about those red ninjas that you'll see in the next level particularly is that they will jump where you left off. So when you get a whole bunch of them, they'll just aim for one spot, especially if they jump at the same time. Sometimes they don't, if they spawn differently. But if you can get them to jump at the same time, then they will land in the same place, and their sprites, their persons, will be right on top of each other. And then they kind of look like almost after images of each other, which looks pretty neat. Now, this level has my favorite music in the whole game. Watch out, dog. Don't get shot. It looks like you just got shot like 2-3 times. Going up the Statue of Liberty. A couple little tidbits of quick trivia. This might be already pretty well known. But do you guys know where Liberty came from? She was not made in America. She was a gift from France. Do you know what material she is made of? It is not stone, as you might suggest from the green. It is copper. The copper... I hope I'm not like totally wrong about that, because that would be kind of embarrassing. The material oxidized into the green that we know today. So that's not her original color. Oh, come on. So you could say that she's not a natural green. You know, like somebody says, you know, not a natural blonde or whatever. Or in her case, a natural redhead, maybe. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, she's gonna do it again. I didn't know that she'd do it again. It's nice that bumping into them doesn't hurt you, except for those frog guys. Those frog guys, if you bump into them, they'll kill you. It's like they're toxic or something. I don't know. Sheesh. Aim is terrible. There. She's the one where you can shoot her head again, and so you'll hear the hit sound again. That sound. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We're doing alright. It's interesting how these high-rise buildings look so just decrepit. It's almost like looters got to them or something. You can see what I think it might be the Empire State Building back there, that brownish triangle one, except I don't think it's brown. As you can tell, I don't live in New York because of a couple of the things I'm saying there. For one thing, I don't have a New York or New England accent, which I'm not going to try to do right now. You can, as you can see, you can get those ninjas if you can get them right underneath their swords. Ah. Shoot. Oh, wow, that should be a kill, but I don't know if it's still going to kill me. Okay, it took care of that bullet. That was an example of reaching a panic moment, where that bullet just comes at you and you can't get past it. Thankfully, his physical attacks have good reach. And the important thing in this game is to, if possible, not panic. Keep your head. Don't panic. Which can be easy to do. Especially in a place like this where it's all dark. Okay. Occasionally, they will fire both ways. And thankfully, their bullets make light. Because you really got to guess where you are. Oop. Come on, look that way. The dog will not launch until the dog sees the enemy. So I have to see them. Ah, shoot. I don't know why it didn't jump. I was trying to jump. And there's no checkpoints in this level, or in this game. Because the levels are short, you better just get it right. Oh, alright. Now that guy, he's got pretty good reach, so if you bump into him, as is usually his goal, is to bump into you. And if he does, then his reach is extra long. Where'd he go? I must have got him or something. Yeah, those rolly guys have extra long reach, so you gotta be real careful. Come on. I gotta look around so the dog will see him. Do not send the dog after the ninjas. It won't make it. Now, really, that's just kind of a... Ooh, power up. That was nice. Oh, well, okay. I didn't really mean to push that, but oh well. I think it's towards the end anyway. That's fine. Points are just points. It doesn't matter to me. Now this guy, I think if you can just keep shooting him... Oh! Okay. If you can just keep shooting him, then you can kind of just keep him going around. Ezekiel saw the wheel. Oop, way up in the middle of the air. You only got that split second. And really, I guess if you jump and he... Oh. If you jump when he doesn't, it's not really going to punish you if he runs into you. Okay, I don't think I was going to make it past that. The ninjutsu will take 2 hits out of him. Except for the final boss. The final boss in ninjutsu will only give you one hit before he guards himself again. The final boss. But yeah, otherwise on regular bosses it'll give you 2 hits. So I guess you might as well use it, you know, unless you're trying to do points. But might as well. Now I'm saving up as many lives as I can because this last level is where it gets tricky, particularly in room number 5. Hey, come on, stay with me. Alright, here we go. Union Lizard. Now again, happily. Now, first time I saw it, I was like, Room 1? That's so different. So the idea is that it basically gives you a final exam of sorts. Oh, right. Now, make sure that you don't take your dear sweet time trying to get these guys down. Because if you do, then they will kick him off and he will get hurt. Oh. Actually, you know what? Just, yeah. You don't have to kill everybody in order to exit. All you have to do is just make sure that you get all the hostages. And in each room, there's only one. So, and it's not the kind of hostage that'll give you a power-up either. Now, how did you do that? Well, if you time it right, then it'll do it. Because there's that half a second where he will... No, not there. There's a half second where you can get him if you time it right. When he's not in his spin dash move, if you will. I hate the frog guys. Because, like, sometimes they move slow, and sometimes they speed up, and sometimes they jump at you. It's like creepy spiders, you know? And you guys know from my reaction to Mandalorian Chapter 11, or 10, I don't like spiders. I mean, I don't have a phobia of them, but... Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. I just don't really like spiders. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on. Cheap. No, I'm back to my starting lives. Okay. So, like I said, ninjas are probably the trickiest of the bunch. The red ones in particular. Oi! Now again, here's the thing to watch out. You've only got one ninjutsu. So you might want to save it. Oh, and that's the other thing, is you can't attack them a second time until you've... until they've recovered. So you can't just slash kill them. The gray ninjas. These are the guys to watch out for. Because you never know what they're going to do. They could do any number of things. They could run at you. They could jump at you. And they are 3 hits. So you really got to watch out. This is the killer. I mean, I guess really, if I need to... Oh. Ah, shoot. This is where I get trouble. It's just right here at the end. And yeah, sometimes as you can see, it kind of... I don't know if it punishes you for retreating, but if you do retreat, there's someone waiting for you to ambush you. Okay. Ah. I was going to try to hit my panic button, but it didn't work. Okay, if I end up on my last life, I might just have to use a save state because I don't kind of want to do these levels again. Although I guess that would kind of be against the rule of... Ah, shoot. Okay, how do I... Alright, here we go. You know what, I might just have to if I can't get past it. And this is still level 1. Imagine if what it was like if it was level 2 still. No! No. I'll do the honorable thing. I'll start over. Thought I could get this thing in under a half hour. Doubt that I can now. Yeah, you gotta start all the way over. These things mostly aren't too tricky. Not too tricky. Just annoying more than anything. There. Now remember, those guys are trickiest when you bump into them because their arms are so long. My dog got away from me. That's the thing, is the dog has to be looking at the enemy and has to see them in order for it to work. Which means that it's not lightning quick. Not as lightning quick as you'd like it to be. I'll just leave him go. Alright, here come the colorful ninjas. Part of me almost wonders, because I remember playing this game with non-shuriken, which you can't do if... Sheesh. I played this game non-shuriken, and they give you shurikens for the bosses. I mean, you can't beat them without, because you have to hit a very specific spot, you know. So, that's where you do get shurikens back again. But yeah, I have played this game without. Oh, jeez, come on. Now I'm just not paying attention. Come on. Here we go. Because you got... Sheesh. What is going on? do it. But now I'm in real trouble. I almost got through it. At least I get my ninjutsu back. Okay, if I can't get through this, then I'm going to use that save state that I kept for the level for room 5. And I'm going to use that. Okay? I'm just going to do that. Here we go. Oh, there's 2 hostages in this one. I don't know if I knew that. Yeah, those are the ones that always killed me. Yeah, I couldn't get past that. Alright, let's... Here we go. Is it shameful to use save states? Well, I did for Mega Man when I was doing bosses, because those bosses are hard. Okay, here we go. Now's the time to use it. I don't even know if it'll kill them all. Okay, we made it. Save it! Well, it would just bring me back here. Okay, now, the trick with these guys is a little unsporting, but what I do is I get right about here. And you can get them as they come in right at the edge here. Oh, not him. Load. Okay, here we go. I thought it was right here. Yeah, you gotta watch out for the rollies. But happily, if they... You can get them to where they get off screen. Yeah, if they roll off, then they're just gone. So it's okay for you to just leave them. And you only get 2 shots. And it's better to go for it with your... And I don't remember what he's gonna do. Okay. Whew. That was close. But yeah, if you can get him like that, then he will, oh, there's another one. That was close. Alright, if I can just survive the next one, we'll be okay. But yeah, if you can get them like that, you can just push them right off, and they get too far off the screen where they can't do it. Are these the rollies? Nope. The next ones are the rollies. Shoot. Ah. And that's the problem, is I don't have a ninjutsu for if I'm in trouble. Because I lost all my lives. I shouldn't have saved, I should have save stated sooner so I could have had all my... Right, he's a rolly. let the rolly go by. There we go. Except I don't remember where the other rolly was. There was another rolly. And what's these guys gonna do? Okay. There we go. And what happens here? Okay. More. There's these. Other way. Okay, we're doing alright. Okay. We alright. Just survive. I think these guys are just the, yep, double jumpers. See, my trouble last time was that they were jumping differently. Okay, that's it. Now just don't mess this up. Ah, I messed it up. Oh shoot, I tried to do it with the ninjutsu because I thought I wouldn't have time. Now I have no idea what he's gonna do. Okay, well, there's a jumpy or a rolly. I usually don't get this far. Usually I take care of it by then. Oh, okay. I got a easy break. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Shadow Dancer, the Secret of Shinobi. Oh, the Twin Towers. A majority of my viewers, looking at my analytics, the majority of my viewers are between either my age or in their mid to early 20s. So, if you are, well, let's see, I guess 19 years old or so, if you are older than 19, then that means that you grew up in a time before New York was changed by the destruction of the World Trade Center by the radical Islamist terrorists. Oh, not sure what's going on with that. My computer's just having a spaz moment right now. That's kind of odd that it would do that. I hope it goes through, because there's a nice little screenshot at the end of it. Okay. Well, anyway, as I was saying, for those of you younger than that, the Twin Towers there used to stand. Oh, it's probably because the computer's getting hot. Yeah, the computer is getting pretty hot. Okay. So, anyway. There, it's starting to do better. That's better. Technical difficulties. Well, I hope that you've enjoyed this playthrough. I know it wasn't exactly the most sporting with the use of save states right there at the end, but it's not the easiest game in the world in these one-hit death games. Special thanks to all players. Aw, so nice. Wait for it. And it will reveal to a nice color picture from the sepia. There we go. Shinobi and his faithful dog. I think the dog's name is called Yamato, if I'm not mistaken. Look at his chest plate, how broken up it is. It's crazy. So yes, I hope that you've enjoyed this playthrough. I am open to different Genesis or maybe SNES games. I think I might do Sonic after this, Sonic 2 maybe. And we'll go with that. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope everyone's doing well. And as always, may the Force be with you.